I totally was just praying that JJ was gonna hit us with the, yeah, I'm about to dome this guy with the Kazakhs, especially after seeing.
And just walk top lane.
Gonna try to put this Scion behind and give Rek'Sai a little bit of an early lift. This is what we talked about before the series started. We want to see Nio try to break open the assumptions of the game and go for these early plays. That sets up first blood for 369's Rek'Sai.
Beautiful answer.
Nio skipped his entire blue side quadrant. He is just trying to go and make this game volatile for both of his side lanes. Pillar puts Elk in a bad spot. The cleanse comes out to block the slow, but Nio doesn't even die. Blinking on sub 30 HP makes the big plays happen for Top Esports.
He had 10 HP when he walked out from turret and only lived because of the Trundle passive healing. That is game-changing for them. Not only is that a kill going over to Top Esports bot lane, but you also just completely end, what is this, 2v2 for Elk and Arha. Thankfully for Weibo, they will get something in
recompense. Thanks to Jochi's hawk shot. Top Esports making very, very efficient use of this Trundle to just impact both side lanes early on, get this objective game rolling for themselves. It's going to be a while before JJ can really make a powerful response.
It's level 6, though. I like that from Nio. Knows he's probably going to have...
Then it feels terrible. And that is what he is trying to play for right now. They have Twisted Fate ultimate to make a 4-bet. It's 5
Scion!
People on the bot lane! Look at all these fans that want the autographs of Jochi and Feng Yue, and they did not bring enough pans to sign them all. Both of the bodies hit the floor, and JJ alongside the entire lane, but he's Scion, it doesn't matter anyway. But JJ now has his first item with the Profane Hydra. Xiaohu got the first 2 kills as well, so his Rod of Ages is going to come online faster. Xiaohu, though, has Flash and Ignite available. Might be in trouble. JJ is coming right behind him. Throws down the gold card. Flash from JJ. Looks for the all-in on the Cream. An immediate flash by the Victor so that he escapes the wrath of Kiana's blade. Nio not able to clean it up, and Xiaohu survives thanks to JJ.
Yeah, I just think that losing your flash as Victor is very costly, but Twisted Fate has to do the same here. Seeing movement towards the top side. Grubs, one of the best objectives to try to take as this Trundle. Your passive, all the little grubs dying, you basically are permanently healing the entire time you're fighting.
Oh, Lost Chapter and the ultimate popped by Elk. Look at the damage coming out for this 2v2. Encore stops him for now, but the flash forward from Elk guarantees the 2v2 solo win. Weibo Gaming's bot lane pops off, and JJ's now looking to try to run Nio out of this grub pit. He still has a flash, but this supreme display of talent pushes him into the wall. JJ types in all chat, jungle gap, and now looking for 369 next as he has the tunnels to make his escape. He's gonna get rooted up by the river Q. Thankfully, he's got a tunnel. He makes it out alive.
That is just absolutely amazing here for Weibo. The 2v2 going in their favor. Jochi did not have cleanse, so that Exhaust is just doing so much work. All of this gets multiple grubs, gets the kill onto the Trundle. So now it's like, what did we expend all of those bot lane ganks for?
Here comes the choo-choo train again for the bot lane dive express, and Feng Yue has a one-way ticket back to the fountain. Jochi will fall next.
No.
It's the Avengers bot lane once again. JJ does fall, taking up too much turret damage on the aggro, and the teleport is coming in. Gold card at the ready for him. Xiaohu decimating smash, tries to interrupt it, mistimes it. 369 still makes the approach.
Can't
tries
get
to
it.
look for the Unburrow onto Xiaohu, and the gold card did time out. Cream, no flash available. Can Zika run him down? No! Cream barely survives with a sliver of HP, and Top Esports finally find the response they needed.
If Top Esports had not been able to find that, I think this game would have been over. Still, they lose the 2v2 in bottom lane with multiple members diving them yet again. I like it here for Weibo because multiple members died on the back end because they tanked so many turret shots. Top Esports are going to get themselves a second dragon. Elk wants to stop this. Jedge is back here. Do they have the damage requisite to be able to make this happen? 369 will push them off, and the Dragon's going to reset. I like this here for Weibo Gaming.
Just using their pressure when they can to make sure that Top Esports don't get everything for free. Final chapter pop for the slow 369. Might be in trouble. No flash available on this Rek'Sai. Gonna dodge some damage using the Void Rush. Arrow did connect on the jet, just stops him in his tracks, and it's all 5 members. This time it's the Top Esports Avengers response. And Elk is gonna be using the skate on. Oh, but he gets clipped by the Encore. Esports fight right on back.
Look at what else is happening on the map, though. But now all we're doing is just flipping the bot side matchup and putting Elk and Arha in a great spot to carry this game.
We talked about...
Elk and Arha are going to swap as we do have Herald spawning in a minute and a half. Cream is also spotted on Vision. I don't know if this is a real play. Cream's dead,
a lot of
I
damage.
think.
Xiaohu pops the Destiny Gate, finds Cream, forced to flash away. JJ on hot pursuit, throws him into the wall with a supreme display of talent. Even clips 369 for his troubles too. And the Arcane Storm is looking pretty weak. 369 not going to last long for this world unless Feng Yue and crew can get in and bail him out. Void Rush at the ready, will use the tunnel, get stunned up by the gold card. Encore clips onto one member, dodges some damage with the Void Rush, looks for an unburrow onto one into Elk, but the rest of top Esports cannot back him up. Nio just walks forward and at least will prevent this tier 1 turret from falling for now, but it's a massive gold advantage for Weibo Gaming at 13 minutes.
I mean, the flash from Cream there is just not worth it. You try to use that to avoid the ultimate. Chase Xiaohu. What is this game?
Round 2. A challenger has approached and it fizzles out.
Okay. First turret is completed here. It is taken by Jachi in the mid lane because everybody is running top side. We are just trying to make full 5-on-5 plays. Great job from Nio to try to cancel that. Don't know if you're really allowed to do this, but...
Elk wants to run him out.
Yep, Cream is there. Cream is going to stop that from happening. I just checked on Mimi real quick. She was fine. Maybe a little bit stunned. All right, we've got the Herald. Sure. We're going again.
Dun, 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 dun,
what the?
Xiaohu goes in with the gold card. Elk over the wall. Encore hits no one except JJ in the backline, but Feng Yue still goes down. They're trying to slow him down. Xiaohu with the flash gold card stuns up the backline. JJ cannot get over the wall. Cream answers back on the Elk with the Arcane Storm, and it's not growing up just yet, but Nio on the front line. Here comes another teleport. Here comes more members, and the fight and the chaos continues to rage on. 369 with the knockup. Cream hits them all with the road rage. Someone called ambulance because there was a hit and run on top lane, and top Esports are answering back with a knockout punch.
All right, I don't care who really wins this game at this point. This has been by far away my favorite match of the season. This is so crazy, so weird. It's just so wacky from these two teams. Second or first? You don't think they can make a lower bracket run?
I said at the very least. Xiaohu with the Destiny looks to find Cream. Does not have flash anymore on this Victor. The arrow instantly cleanse. That was a Captain Jack cleanse level if I've ever seen one. My goodness, Elk is on point, but JJ might be run out of his own jungle as he gets jumped on by the 3-man core of top Esports. Baron is alive for the taking. I don't think either team is in position to take it down.
They've got no damage here. They're just gonna look. We're going for this. I mean, Elk is already recalled. Guys.
Top Esports, Nio. They're coming. Nio's wrapping around to the right side. Elk, can he outplay this one? Pillar just stops him for now, and they just back.
Whoa!
It's because double teleports are coming in for the solo lanes, and now Elk can go on the offensive. Feng Yue 369 in a world of trouble, and Feng Yue has been isolated and ditched. Top Esports lose out on their support. They lose out on the macro play. Weibo Gaming pull their pants down, and now it's Top Esports that are down a man.
Wait, do they get any more from this, though? Because Dragon spawns in a minute and a half. As long as Top Esports lose nothing else for this play, I'm actually kind of happy about it. You got the teleport plays. They've been way better on side lanes than Weibo in this series.
They might look here. They might look here. Xiaohu's dipping out of vision. Destiny pops. They get little vision on everyone. They look for Cream first. No flash on the Victor. Supreme display.
Oh my god!
Encore stalls the fight for now.
Jachi!
Xiaohu first. Elk falls next. Top Esports are winning the fight. Here comes 369 for the flank. Top Esports are able to overcome Weibo Gaming in the mid lane at their own game. Top Esports can claim the soul. How much more can they get off the map?
What are we doing there? I mean, Top Esports, this newbie 80 carry, he was on RNG last year. He played on FPX as well. And hell, man, he made his name last year trying to be an amazing 80 carry. He steps forward into this Weibo composition, and he stands his ground. He wins the fight for his team. Elk flashes into the Victor, and now you've lost the soul and potentially have opened up a game 5 here in this series.
Hextech Soul has been secured though for Top Esports, and you are starting to see the effects of how damning it can be to play against for the side of Weibo Gaming.
This Ashe is getting so much damage now on 3 items. The Echoes of Helia, Mikhail's. Who's going to get ran down in the side lane. Elk is going to come through just to save the minion wave. Gotta say, I am so impressed. Again, if Top Esports, if they could just fix some parts of their game, I feel like this team would be so much better. But I gotta say, the way that they've manipulated the map, usually that is a hallmark of Xiaohu, but he has been honestly quite invisible for most of this series. Again, the pillar against the Scion, unplayable.
Arrow will be used for good measure just to stop Weibo Gaming from even thinking about a chase, and 369 might not have teleport to redeploy back on the map, but he does have Hex Tech portals.
Look, 369 living there, that's great. That's a shutdown that doesn't go over, but there's no flash knockup available for Rek'Sai for this upcoming fight. That could be what Weibo used to hopefully protect their backline. I mean, this is 3 items. This is 3 items Zeri. We got a couple items here on Jeje. He had such a big lead in this game. There's the Destiny coming on through.
You get full vision. 369 trying to protect Cream. He steps far forward. Jeje gonna take the portal. Does he have an access to the back line here? But the rest of the top Esports surge on forward. Elk is trying to hold the line here. Jeje trying to figure out how he plays this fight out. They're all near the wall, but they're dancing around it. He doesn't throw out the supreme display of talent just yet. He doesn't have it available. It looks like Xiaohu might be caught by this pillar. Now tries to step forward. Top Esports, all 5 members alive, but they're trying to figure out how to navigate this fight. Jeje now looping back around to the left. Baron starts up once again.
This could be huge, though. Elk, no ultimate here. So they're going to give this up. They know the big equalizer is coming up. 55 seconds before Elder. Weibo, if you lose here and you give over the Elder, the game is over.
Jeje's over the wall again.
Jeje.
6K, 5K. They're going to look to run down Elk. He does not get hit by the arrow,
dead.
but 369 hits him with the Void on Burrow. Arha completely left without an Uber driver. Gets knocked up next. Jeje has abandoned the Baron as now tries to burn it down. He's super low on HP, but Jeje cannot get there in range. Nio secures the Baron for Top Esports, and now Jeje and Xiaohu have to decide, do they want to try to fight here, or do they want to try and survive? Zika is all the way in Narnia on the bottom side of the map. Jeje's trying to survive and get away from 369's grasp. He goes and throws the supreme display of talent onto multiple members there. Tries to buy some space for Xiaohu, flashing away from 369's.
What are we doing?
Slowed by the Hextech Soul. It's pure pandemonium here. Xiaohu finally rejoins with Zika, but I don't know if he's actually safe here. Cream has flash available. Is pondering whether he wants to use it to slow Xiaohu down, but they finally get in range. They knock out the Twisted Fate, and that member is gone for another 48 seconds. Jeje also got dropped in the crossfire by 369's Rek'Sai. Top Esports might just end the game and send us to Silver Scrapes.
Now this would have to be a 3v5 here. Elk, Arha, and Zika, the last bastion before a game 5.
Fong Yue flashed in, misses with the encore, but 369 hits the knockup onto Elk, and Elk cannot save this game. 369 makes it happen. Zika falls next, and Arha's just a cat. He can't do anything. Top Esports will send us to Silver Scrapes.
They just